Hey, what's up, you guys? I know, I've been gone forever. Or this is the first time you see my videos, I've been here the whole time. I upload like every week. Just don't check my channel and, or anything. Not that I'm a liar, just don't check. So today I'm going to read terrible One Direction fanfiction that 12-year-old girls have intended to be bad, but also some that were intended to be good and just are really cringy to look back at, and it just makes you just want to be like, oh, this 12-year-old girl was really horny when she wrote this. Which no one should say, and I just said it, and I regret it. Okay, let's go. Imagine you hear the door slam downstairs. It was your boyfriend, Harry, coming home from a party. He soon joined you in bed after cursing and falling on his way to it. You could smell the alcohol from him. He spooned you in whispers in a deep, husky voice. Sydney, or he put your name. So I'm just going to say Sydney because I'm not creative and that's my name. Hi, I'm Sydney. Nice to meet you. Sydney, you look so much better in the dark. And when I'm drunk, almost beautiful. Then he falls asleep. So first thoughts is this is the most beautiful thing I've ever read because he's right. When I'm in the dark, I do look much better. But if he's just randomly coming into my house and getting in bed with me and saying that shit, I would be probably freaking out and being like, Harry Styles, what the fuck are you doing in the middle of nowhere? You know? So I'd be freaking out a little. But, funny as shit. Alright, let's just fucking go into the next one, eh? Imagine you had a front teeth transplant. When you come out, you can't find Harry, and you ask a doctor where he, and the doctor says, who do you think gave you the teeth? And then the motherfucker, if you can't see the photo, he just fucking looks like that. I hope you can see it. I'm like a beauty guru now, like, hi, this is my lip kit. I think you're really gonna love it. This shade is called, Depression. Which is legit. On to the next one. That was my best Scottish accent, so Scotland, watch out. Your boy's coming for you. Imagine Hitler going to a 1D concert and Harry falls in love with him and Hitler gets him pregnant. Nothing's better than Hitler and Harry Styles. I ship it. And again, if you can't see the beautiful photos, I'm going to do this like Kylie Jenner again. I hope you can see it. This would be really embarrassing if you can't. I don't know why I'm putting my hand behind, like that's going to help. But I hope you can see the monstrosity that is this fucking Imagine and terribly photoshopped photos. But do you guys ship it? Comment below. Alright, on to the next one. Floop. I hope there was like some basic transition for that. Like, floop. Waiting for Harry to be released from prison after being arrested for indecent exposure. And this is the fucking outfit you decided to wear for that. Honestly though, it'd be really weird if I honestly put up a photo of it and then showed you these photos again. I'm stupid. But could you imagine wearing that fuckery? Like, you just like, I have to look super cute for my boyfriend. He's gonna be released from prison. Bitch, we all know you probably have one of, what are they called? The conjugal visits? Bitch, we know you had that. If you don't know what that is, and if I said it wrong, it's the visits you have where the prisoner can have sex. Can you imagine being like, hey, can we set up this intimate meetup where I just fuck you and then you leave, and then be like, yeah, okay. Like, I feel like, I don't know, you just gotta plan for that shit, I guess. Alright, I have a lot of Harry Styles ones, I'm sorry. But this one's not, so to you Louis and Zayn lovers, imagine this. Louis and Zayn taking you to go smoke some marijuana with them, and then sex. So, probably going to be the best night of your life, obviously. Just gotta figure out who's the top and who's the bottom. So this isn't an Imagine. This isn't an Imagine at all. It's just a quote from a quote that maybe he said, but maybe he hadn't said, from Niall Horan. And I just, like, as a teenage girl, okay, I am still a teenager, but as a little girl, like as like a 14-year-old girl, 13-year-old girl, I think maybe 13 at this time, I remember reading this and being like, this is so hot and so sweet. But now looking back, it's like, oh, you're one of those guys. Like, you're the guy that has, like, nice guy syndrome, where he's like, I don't know what all these girls like all these bad guys. I mean, why don't they like good guys like me? I hate to see a guy who insults a girl or is bad with her. Immediately, I think she's better if she was with me. Someone's got nice guy syndrome. You can't, like, motherfucker, no. Okay, no one wants your sleazy ass, okay, after that. Like, oh, because you're such a nice guy, they're better off with you. Okay, but what if, like, ugh. Okay. I shouldn't get so heated. Okay. So, this Imagine was 100% intended to be good, but reading it, I felt really creeped out. Now, I couldn't find the one that I read as, like, a 14-year-old girl and being like, that's so hot, you know? And then I saw it again, and I was like, that's fucked. Gross. So this one's pretty close to the one that I thought was really gross. So here's another gross one. Imagine, where were you? His deep voice startles you as you enter the apartment you shared with your best friend. I told you I'd be out with friends, you replied dryly, tired of his overprotective instinct. It's past 1 a.m. and I need you, Sydney. Your name / you know me. Where am I? Fuck. Oh, he mumbled, surprising you. Need me? You timidly asked. Yeah, I don't want you out with guys. I don't want you out with guys. I want you with me. He was now in front of you, not in the chair. I need you too, you admit before he kisses you. First of all, my first thought would be, does my best friend know that you're in here? Like, just sitting around? Like, can you imagine your roommate or your friend just coming in from the bathroom and seeing him there and be like, what the fuck? She's not even here. And then him being like, I know, I'm waiting for her. Like, could you imagine? Like, that'd be fucking creepy. I'd be like, how the fuck did you get in here? Do you have a key? Like, what are you doing? Also, number 2, gross. I don't find that overprotectiveness attractive. I think it's stupid and it shows your insecurity. Me, I'm very insecure, but I would never expect a person that I'm in a relationship with to just, I don't know, give up his friends and give up his, like, social circle, you know, for me. You know, I want to be sitting around being like, where were you? Oh my god, I don't want you to be with any other girls. Like, obviously, if he's loyal, he'd be only, like, interested in you. But, like, this motherfucker just being like, no, you can't do that. I don't want you to be with anyone else but me. And it's like, ugh, shut the fuck up. And, like, go get a hobby. So, if you don't want to watch any more of this video, just click out now, because I'm going to talk about my trip to London. That's right, bitch. I went to London. So, while I was gone, me and my father, in April, some months ago, we went to London for a week, and I might put in pictures, or at the end, and I'll do a voiceover of random shit. But, it was fun. I loved it. It was the best time of my life. And then it just, it cost so much money though. Like, but it was the best time. I got to see where Harry Potter was filmed. Got to see the Sherlock Holmes Museum. I got to see other museums because I love history. So I got to see all those. I went to this reenactment of all the important historical events that happened in London throughout the centuries. So I got to see that. That was really cool. It was funny, but they didn't, but there was a period where it was kind of like a reenactment thing. You walk through this thing and there people are like vomiting blood and stuff for the Black Plague, you know. And then they're like, we also shit blood, and it's like, fuck, okay. We didn't get stabbed, so that's great. Oh, I got to see where all the murders happened for Jack the Ripper. So if you like my videos, or you just think this bitch is pretty interested? I don't know where I was going with that, but if you want to see my face again or not, smash that inscribe smash the subscribe button and like this video or dislike it. You know, let me know how you feeling, how you are today. Let me into your life. Let me be your stepdad. Alright, I'm gonna go. Goodbye. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and Happy Halloween, the most important time of the year. Bye.